Some questions simply can't be answered easily. Questions like, why does Donald Trump? And what's the point of wasps? And of course, which is better, the iPhone or Samsung's Galaxy S7? The answer, I'm afraid, is that these are two of the best phones in the world. Both have managed to nail design perfectly, and no matter what the haters say, these are two different looking handsets, each with their own positives and negatives. The iPhone's all-metal back is glorious, but so too is the glass design of the Samsung. This is obviously not going to be solved purely on the basis of looks. So what about features? Well, I love the camera on the iPhone. I think live photos are amazing, and because I have children, it brings photos of them to life. But then the camera on the Samsung is just amazing too. Some say it's even better, although the results for me look roughly the same as the iPhone. So again, nothing much to choose from between these phones. Then there's battery life. It's about the same, I'm afraid, and that's not brilliant for either device. I think the S7 does have the edge, offering a little bit longer than the iPhone thanks to that recently upgraded capacity over the S6. But this is a movable feast, and apps and type of use factor into how long a battery will last. Even pairing with an Apple Watch will have an impact. The S7 wins here, but the lead is modest. What about apps then? Well, while both stores have things the other doesn't, it's quite rare that you'd have to go without an app on either device. Both Apple and Android are incredibly well supported. The only people who struggle are Windows Phone users, and that's because their store really doesn't have much in the way of apps. Mobile payments are interesting too, and Samsung's ecosystem is really good, offering support for even old magnetic terminals that don't support NFC. Apple can't claim that, but it does work for me in the UK, while Samsung Pay still isn't available here. Of course, on the Samsung you can also use Android Pay, which has launched in the UK, and the choice is a good thing. Apple is restrictive. If you want to use Apple Pay then that's fine, but if you want cross-platform device support then neither phone can really help. So which phone is better? Well, somewhat predictably, neither. I can't commend either of these two phones enough, and as rare as positive technology comment is these days, both of these handsets are truly brilliant. Sure, each has its own frustrations and bugs, but both work brilliantly most of the time. If you're lucky like I am, then perhaps for a time you can have both and switch between them. In these days of cloud storage, I can pick up a phone and use it for the day and still have all of my stuff available on either device. So which phone should you buy? The answer is both. Sorry about that.